The Action Partnership of Central Illinois. We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Schneider Chiropractic, 523 North Elm in Lincoln. For the best in chiropractic care and maintenance, call Dr. Alyssa Schneider today, 217-732-2140. Joe Ryan, Country Financial. For all your insurance needs, see Joe Ryan in downtown Lincoln or call 217-735-4385. The Hampton Inn in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6729. At the Lincoln Hampton Inn, we love having you here. Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln. For all your printing needs, including vinyl graphics and banners. Phone 217-732-3121. Lincoln Printers since 1970. Grau Incorporated on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Logan County Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac dealer since 1953. Phone 735-4444. And by Four Corners Lube for the best full-service oil changes, transmission, and radiator flushes, brake service, and lawn care needs. Stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Good morning, sports fans. Good morning, beer fans, as we are at the Spirited Republic.
Good morning, Governor.
Good morning, Bloody Mary fans.
Scott
That would
Kirby,
be the bigger thing to say.
Yeah, Jake Johnston, Joe Ryan, Lloyd Kirby, Jim Ash with you here uptown as we are.
Hey, you know what day Joe's not late for?
Spirited Republic Day.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm not late very often.
And usually he's on time for a waffle day, too.
Well, you know what? We didn't even get to play the song today. I should have been late because that song's funny.
Well, really it's getting old.
We're not saying we're not playing it.
It's. I don't know if
it can be getting old. I'm just telling you.
We're wearing the button out that plays it.
Well, quit playing it. I'm never late. You've changed me. You embarrassed me, and now I'm early all the time.
Embarrassed.
It's funny.
I'd like to thank Bussy and Colleen Roate, as well as Troy Hanger, for having us up here today. And, if you've never been up here, it's a fantastic establishment, and they got delicious beverages, Joe.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Delicious.
Bloody Mary Bar, it's up and working, I believe, now. You can come get something if you're out riding around and want to get your day started. Bussy says they're ready.
That's like
there's some donuts over here.
It's a healthy breakfast, right?
That is a healthy breakfast.
Bloody Mary.
And Rhonda O'Donohue, she might be bringing me some bagels. I ordered a dozen bagels. She's bringing them all the way in from out of town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would you order a dozen of bagels? Do you like
just
bagels?
Because I like these bagels over there where she is, and she said she would grab me a dozen. She might bring them up here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure after your third donut, you can grab a
or
bagel.
fifth, whatever it takes.
Yeah, a
you
bagel.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
And Bussy's going to come on here and talk in a little bit and tell us all about this place. Right, Bussy? Well, there you go. We've already got the nod from management. It's you.
And yeah.
Look at him. He is a guest getting.
Tell you what. Well, did you guys get a guest? No, I don't think you did.
That's above my pay grade.
Speaking of guests, who do we have? Somebody else coming on today?
Austin Garriott will be here in a little bit.
Austin Garriott, a few weeks ago, probably a little over a month ago, I guess, sang the national anthem at the state championship games in Peoria. So that's got to be pretty exciting.
Did we put that on our feed? Should have put that little thing out there. Actually, I remember when he did it at the high school this year. It was like
you're front row.
You stopped and kind of took a second look at him, like, "Wow, man, that was good." And then he went over to Peoria and pulled it off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. You guys?
Pretty sure I can.
Jake's got the voice of an angel.
I'm pretty sure even in that tight underarm shirt, you couldn't pull that off.
His voice is actually deeper than that, but when he puts that shirt on, it makes it.
Remember when he put that T-shirt on from the? We got that medium T-shirt.
Oh yeah, because that's all.
He couldn't get it on.
I was thinking it was a little smaller than a medium.
You remember that he put that on? That was
remember that one time we ordered cheap seat shirts and Joe only ordered mediums?
Yeah, and I wore one.
We had extra larges. Some of you guys that hadn't lost weight yet, they were tight on you.
Right.
You needed the twos, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's kind of a full-figured fella.
Not anymore. I could probably fit in an XL.
You looked good in that shirt, I've got to say.
He did.
I
think it left the impression of cheap seats on his chest.
It was like it was like those one thing Spanx, whatever they call it.
Yeah, that's
Spanx.
exactly what it was.
That's what it was.
Kept
It looked
everything in there.
You looked funny.
Guys, it's the final weekend of the NCAA tournament. The Final Four is set. And the games start today at 5:08. And we've got...
Who you liking, Scotty?
Well, it doesn't matter who I like because everybody I like loses.
That's exactly my point.
And we got Virginia and Auburn going on. Is that the first game? Where's that at? I just had that pulled up. And
right here on the sports show.
Of course.
Yeah, Virginia and Auburn at 5.
There we go.
5:10, 5:09.
Yeah.
Somewhere around
5:09, Virginia, Auburn.
Texas
Virginia.
Tech and Michigan State after that.
Virginia, the only number 1 seed left. Obviously, Duke was beat by Michigan State, and Auburn handed it to North Carolina. So, just kind of looking over these teams, guys. Who you liking right now? I got to go with Michigan State.
Ooh, Izzo, huh? Why would you do that to them?
Because it's Big Ten.
Why would you do that?
Why did I just hosed them?
Just threw them under the bus, didn't you?
Well, now let me reverse that. I like Texas Tech and Auburn.
Hey, I'm going to root for the Dogs.
Who's the Dogs?
Auburn and Texas Tech.
Auburn's not the Dogs. They're the Tigers.
Yeah. They are the they are the non-favorite.
They're the Dogs in his.
Are they really, though?
Absolutely. Virginia's number 1.
Yeah.
What's Auburn, a 5?
Yeah, but they're only favored by 6. So the spread
makes them the favorite.
6. Michigan State, 2.5.
Pretty simply explained right there.
I'm liking Virginia and Texas Tech.
Yeah, you are.
Let's have the Dogs get in. Let's have Texas Tech get in there and play Auburn.
No, I don't want Pearl that close.
No, I don't want him.
Well, what do you mean that close? He's pretty close.
Yeah. I want him gone.
And his old team should have been in.
Tennessee.
Yeah, they lost that game in overtime on the... I don't know who fouled that guy. Somebody from the stands hit that guy or something?
There was gum. They threw gum.
Don't you... the officials... I don't watch college basketball all the time like I do in the tournament, but boy, it seems like when you get in the tournament, you start watching, and you watch it closely. The officiating is so sporadic for both teams, for both sides. It's just...
I think they let some people get away with some stuff. I thought they let Zion Williamson get away with some stuff in the Duke game. The game before they lost, when, he was driving to the basket, and he just kind of... Getting
throw people out of his way.
Throw people out of his way to get to the rim.
He's trying to get there.
Well, yeah, but
people were in his way.
I mean, he literally had to throw him out of the way to get to the basket. So they let some of that stuff go, and then some of the stuff. It's a tough gig. Have you ever reffed a game, basketball, Joe? I mean, not biddy ball.
No, not a real game.
I tell you what, we sat on the sidelines during a biddy ball game not too long ago, and I didn't envy those refs for that at all.
I don't know what they were making, but
pretty brutal.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Between the parents and
the parents. Well, maybe a little bit of the coaching, not much. It was the parents.
Too. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Those parents were
was this
all
at the
over
YMCA?
It was during the
was that at the rec?
John Welch tournament.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
You may have been.
Those are third graders.
Yeah. That was third. I mean, you could tell they were going for the title.
Yeah,
they're going to make a lot of money if they win that tournament.
If they keep going.
I saw some of those recruiters over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I saw Kentucky and I think Kentucky and Louisville all the coaches there that day.
All the sponsors on the sidelines. I mean, you can't mess up in front of a sponsor. They'll pull it.
They'll pull that sponsorship real quick.
Kind of like this show.
If your third grader's not winning, and that's the
show that must be non-refundable. But can't get that money back.
And that happens quite often. So
you guys got enough room at the table?
Yeah. You?
No. It's all right.
You want me to scoot down? I've got like a foot on the end here.
Well, we're going to have guests.
Well, I don't.
Well, I thought we had guests.
We have guests that are coming on. Very quickly. It's awfully quiet in here.
It is. It's nice.
You guys make some noise over there like you have something going on.
Yeah.
Funnel in the noise.
So the Final Four tonight, 5:09, Auburn, Virginia, and following that, 7:49, Texas Tech, Michigan State. That game will be Monday night, the championship game Monday night.
Yeah, and they always start at like at midnight, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
That game.
And you got to stay up to watch One Shiny Moment.
Nah, I quit watching it.
Oh man, that's the best part.
It used to be, one of my favorite things to watch. Now it's so late. I'm like, I'll see you later sometime.
I'll see you later sometime.
I'll see it later sometime.
Oh man, Joe.
Well, I like the Final Four, man. Though I'm not liking Michigan State in this one though, because you called them.
And I'm not.
That's a good reason.
Agree with you.
That is a good reason.
Every team I like.
It usually works pretty well for me.
It does. It works real well
Makes
for
me
you.
sound smart.
It does. If anybody would like to gamble, just go with opposite what I say, and you're probably going to win some money. So
just because you're passionate. You're a passionate fan there, Scotty.
Nah, just stupid. Not really passionate.
Well, let's take a break and get Bussy on.
Oh, we're taking a break? All right, is that your call?
He's ready over
All
there.
right, let's take a break. We'll go to commercial break. We come back, we'll have Bussy on, and he's going to talk to us about what's going on up here at the Spirited Republic.
Your tax refund goes further at Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln, and your home will thank you for it. That's right, Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln will outfit every room in your home while saving you money with top quality furniture from Ashley and the full line of Bemco mattresses. Everything's on sale, including sofas, recliners, plush sectionals, complete dining room sets, and bedroom outfits, perfect for every budget. This year, use your tax refund on something that will provide your family beauty and comfort. Gorgeous new furniture and Bemco bedding from Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln. For more details, stop by the Jake's Furnishings showroom, located at 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Check out their all-new website at jakesfurnishings.com, phone 735-1212, and become a fan on Facebook. Jake's Furnishings, make it your own.
This is Attorney Jim Grimaldi. Have you been arrested for DUI? A DUI is a serious offense with potentially severe consequences, which may include jail time, high fines, lengthy periods of probation, even suspension or revocation of your driver's license. The laws regarding DUI are very complex and continually changing every day. You need an attorney with knowledge and experience in handling DUI cases, whether or not this is your first offense. I have vast experience in the area of DUI law. As a former chief DUI prosecutor for Sangamon County, I prosecuted thousands of DUIs and was exposed to every possible defense strategy. Call me and let me put my experience to work for you.
Call Grimaldi Law Office now at 217-651-8089. That's 217-651-8089, or visit GrimaldiLawOffice.com. Newly remodeled and completely updated, the Christian Village is Lincoln's only faith-based retirement community and is the area's leader for independent, assisted, and skilled senior living and healthcare services. The Christian Village at 1507 7th Street offers a wide array of living options for older adults, such as independent living, rehabilitation, skilled nursing, and memory care. For a private consultation and tour of the campus, please phone 217-732-2189. The Christian Village in Lincoln, a community of compassion.
Spring is in the air, and there's no better time than now to get into Four Corners Lube in Lincoln and experience the full line of Husqvarna and Grasshopper lawn machines, products, and accessories. While you're at Four Corners Lube, check out the zero-turn mowers along with battery tools, trimmers, and much more for all of your landscaping needs. With special pricing and incentives happening now, you don't want to wait. Four Corners Lube is also your home for the professional in and out oil change every Monday through Saturday, where you don't need an appointment. For more information about the great deals on everything Husqvarna and the Grasshopper, stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and phone 735-2761.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau of Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Bob Grau once had a saying that there's no need to roam, the best deals are here at home. You know what they say, Dad is always right. Whether you're looking for a newer used car, a new lawn tractor, or siding for your home, shopping and buying local are by far your best choice. Local merchant will have as good a price, if not better, as the business on the internet or someone out of Logan County. Before you choose to purchase out of town, give your local merchants a try. When you buy local, your hard-earned dollar keeps working in our local economy in the form of payroll and local sales taxes to keep our local economy going strong. A strong local economy is good for everybody. If we can be of service, please call us at 217-735-4444, visit us on the internet at www.growing.com, or visit us the old-fashioned way by stopping by to see us on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Come join the Crown family.
Would you like to get out and enjoy life without pain and without medication or surgery? At Schneider Chiropractic, we have helped countless people achieve this goal. I'm Dr. Alyssa Schneider with Schneider Chiropractic, located at 523 North Elm Street in Lincoln. I invite you to try chiropractic first in order to build a healthier you. At Schneider Chiropractic, you're not a number, and we don't operate an assembly line process. We take the time to get to know you, your specific needs, and formulate a treatment plan that'll lead to a healthier life. Using the latest techniques in chiropractic, sports injury, and pain management, Schneider Chiropractic will get you back on track so you can enjoy life without pain. Please schedule your private consultation by phoning my office manager, Tammy Kirby, at 217-732-2140. We look forward to getting you back on track.
If you are searching for first-rate outpatient therapy with flexible scheduling, or short-term rehabilitation, or long-term care, then look no further than the new St. Clair's Rehab and Senior Care in Lincoln. Your trusted provider for over 45 years is proud to introduce our brand new building, including our state-of-the-art gym and short-term therapy wing. We are happy to oblige with our new cafe, specialty care rooms, private suites, modern-day features, and so much more. When you need successful therapy to get back home or compassionate long-term care, you need the new St. Clair's Rehab and Senior Care in Lincoln. Please call 217-870-1097 to schedule your tour today.
You gonna play drums for this? Ride that hi-hat.
Ride that hi-hat. Welcome back to the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM.
And we're back.
And we're back. We're at the Spirited Republic.
Yeah, I have to talk loud because we can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Zonta is doing the ribeye pork chop at the Lincoln IGA from 10 to 2, and the cost per sandwich is...
How are you, sir? Thank you.
Okay, pork chops are $4 and ribeyes are $5.
Pre-order by calling 217-871-8254.
And if you would like to pre-order some sandwiches, give a call at 217-871-8254, and they will take care of you there at the
look
IGA.
Over and smile at the camera.
Yeah. So get to the IGA. You can't pass that up, and that's...
we need that sitting in the middle somewhere, whoever's it is.
Oh, that thing is beautiful.
Look at that.
Don't talk about me like that.
Look, he is beautiful. With that beard and all, that looks good.
Okay, we're having a new a show lineup. One week is at Hampton Inn, and then the next week's at Spirit Republic.
Every other week.
And a great breakfast at both places.
Because Joe Ryan doesn't offer anything.
I feel this is healthy.
I always have coffee.
And then Jake...
he has nothing.
I tell you what, he has nice things.
Comfortable furniture,
yes,
I guess.
Fancy couches.
That's all.
But this is their famous Bloody Marys up here, and
hey, that's a lot of stuff.
It is. If you go home hungry and thirsty, something's wrong.
Lloyd, you zooming in on that? I mean, that thing. Look at that, stacked tall. It's beautiful.
It's nice.
So
yeah,
nice.
And I can't even name all the stuff in there. So
you can't. That's a pickle.
Thank you.
Oh,
but
They don't want to listen to us talk.
No,
Bussy, we brought Bussy on, and he's going to tell us all about the Spirit Republic. Bussy Roate with us. Hey, look how nice you look on camera. I think he looks thinner.
Yeah,
do you guys?
That's impossible.
How long have you been open?
December was our 3rd year anniversary for Spirited Republic, and then Limerick Brewing Company, our brewing arm, that's our 1 year anniversary. So
nice.
Just over 1 year into brewing, and things are going pretty good.
And tell us about the rules again. You have to be in business for so long before you can start your own brewing or something.
Well, a lot of people do start up brewing right away. We just used Spirited Republic while we were building out Limerick, and actually originally we were going to brew right here in the building, and we realized quickly that we couldn't do that, so we released the other building from Gazzardo's, and that kind of set us back another year. And with running the business and trying to build out the brewery, it just kind of went 2 years.
And you do give tours, right?
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, if you haven't been back there and taken a look at that place, it's very cool how you guys have put all that together, and all the windows, you can see it all and stuff.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the fishbowl effect, Troy and I just sit there and wave all day long. So yeah, if you want to, you don't even have to get out of your car; just drive through the alley and wave on your way.
That's very cool. Yeah, that you can actually walk by that and then come on in here and have a beer and blah blah.
And anybody, if we're in here and we've got the time, if you want to go through the brewery and talk about the process, we'll take you over there. We hope to someday in the near future maybe do some more scheduled tours, and then maybe do some beer schools where you can come in and kind of learn about the process. So. But we're getting there.
Let's talk about how everything got started. What got you into wanting to open up a establishment and brew your own beer?
Well, I brewing back in the late 90s and doing home brews and enjoying it. And my daughter Alice was born, and I kind of set it aside. And then Troy and I and another gentleman, Tony Cameron, were all sitting on our deck. Our daughters all played volleyball together. And we were talking, and they're like, man, we got to brew our own beer. And I'm like, well, everything's in the basement if you want to try it. So there we were, I think it was like 2 weeks later, cooling the wort in a baby pool out in the garage. and it just kind of grew from there. And then at some point we were approached by another couple here in town and say, hey, what do you think about doing a brewery? And it's something that we always wanted to do. And I think we finally got the impetus to just do it.
Well, I've said before, I watched you guys, from scratch come over here and telling me about what you were going to do.
Shaking your head for the first
time. There's a science
I shook my head and said, well, I'm just talking about renovating the building and getting the whole thing off and going. I was like, boy, you guys have really bitten off a lot here, and probably in 6 months those doors will be boarded up, and they'll go, well, we're not going to do it.
Well, and now they really shook their heads when they said we were going to have any TVs or jukebox.
I love
it. Yeah, I think everybody got the idea after about 3 or 4 weeks. It's a great place to come and talk and visit.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, I love not having the TVs. And you've moved on now to having, how many of these brews are yours?
Right now, out of our 20 taps, we have 7 of our own right now. A couple weeks ago, we had 8. We were originally planning only to have 4 to 6, but some of the beers have really taken off, especially with summer coming back on. We just brewed our Peach Kolsch yesterday. It's a great beer to sit on the patio and enjoy. We're looking at doing a raspberry cream ale later here in the spring, and then bringing out some lighter summer beers, of course. And then we'll always have our wheat beer, our Stingy Bastard, and the Sláinte, the Sessions IPA.
We need to.
That's the best one.
Yeah, we need to. Can we rename that one to the Joe Ryan?
The Joe Ryan. Well,
the Stingy Bastard.
Oh, boy, be careful, man, saying stuff like that.
Well, it's the name of the beer.
A lot of people come in and they're like, my husband needs that.
Yeah.
So
that was a good name. Who came up with that?
Actually, there's a story behind it. One of our friends, when we were brewing at home, that was one of the favorites of our friends. We had a 3-tap kegerator. Everybody come over and drink, and we were out of it one time. And a friend of ours, who's a principal and won't be named, said, "Hey, where's that IPA?" I said, "Well, they were all out," and it was Colleen telling me. He says, "Oh, I know they've got it. Those Stingy Bastards are hiding it somewhere." So that's where the name came from.
Oh, good name. Yeah. How do you come up with these other names?
The other ones, it's a fight between something appropriate and something that we can put.
Is that where Troy comes in?
That's where Troy comes in. So he helps us on that.
And I'm going to include Troy on this because I see him doing a lot of work around here.
He is.
Yeah. But he should be because he has nothing else to do.
It just keeps him off the streets and keeps him from getting in trouble.
Just throwing him under the bus.
He's got a great beard. He dresses up on holidays.
And he doesn't mind painting, it looks like.
He does do painting. He's painting now. Let's talk about the wines for a second. You do have wines down there.
We've got 8 wines on tap. We also have about 80 labels down there, and we do 3 or 4 bottle pours. We're talking about maybe rotating some of our bottle pours and featuring a wine each week. That might come later on in the summer. Just because the beers get to rotate, you get to try different stuff. The wine's a little harder for us. So we figure if we do a bottle pour every now and then, something different we don't usually do, it'll expose everybody else to, something different. So.
And then also for those people that haven't been in there, I see people that they bring board games in and they sit at the table and play a board game and drink craft beer. And this place is very unique in the fact that you can come in and do all that. If you want to eat McDonald's and have a beer, you can.
Right, and bring the kids come in, eat a pizza. The kids usually run out on the patio or whatever. We're family friendly, and the one game that always throws us is Jenga. It'll be sitting here nice and quiet and wham, But hey,
it's always up at that front table.
Exactly, especially when it hits these wood tables. It just
I see people that they come in and do puzzles and
yeah. We've got a nice couple that comes in on usually Thursday and Friday night. They bring their Scrabble game and away they go. So.
And then of course we have the trivia game on Wednesday nights.
Yep, every Wednesday, free to play. Come on up. It's run by Marty Ryan most of the time, and it's a great time. People enjoy it.
And the times I've been here, I'm not very good at that game, obviously, for you people that know me. But it always seems like a good crowd for it, and it gets a little competitive.
It is. It's competitive in a good way, and most of the teams know each other, but that doesn't mean you can't come in and hop in the fun. There's usually spots available.
And there are some unique team names that we won't go into.
Yes, once again,
because this is a family show, and I've seen some of those names that I can't believe they call themselves. So tell us a little bit about the brewing process, if you would. For instance, I go by all the time and I smell it, and I thought Staley's brought a truck over or something. Tell us about that.
Yeah, usually when we're brewing this, everybody thinks the wind's coming up from Decatur on their way up. But it is. I mean, it's pretty much the same process that, Staley's using making ethanol. They're distilling, we're brewing, but you're still breaking down those sugars and eventually fermenting them. So a lot of the same smells are coming out of there. But it's what you do is you just make this big batch of tea. You break the grains down and get them open so the hot water can get in and pull out the sugars and the starches. And then you pull that aside. You let it, kind of steep like a pot of tea. You pull that aside. You boil it. You start adding in the hops and other flavors. And then it goes through a quick reduction or a quick cooling process over to the fermenter. The fermenter gets yeast. And like yesterday, we put 32 pounds of peaches in it. And then it goes into fermentation for 7 to 10 days, unless we're lagering, like our Oktoberfest goes for like 10 weeks lagering. So that one's kind of a special case. But after it's fermented, we drop it real cold, start carbonating it, and then into the keg.
So 32 pounds of peaches.
Yeah. Is that something you have to experiment with, or?
Yeah. Especially like the first time we did the peach, we kept more peaches until we got the flavor. And then when we finally got the flavor, we take meticulous notes every time we do it. That way, if something does go wrong, we can say, well, what did we do here different? Okay. So we keep a log sheet, if you will, of every batch and everything we do to it, so we can go back and kind of look at that. So it's a learning thing.
It is. And so when you say you make a batch, how much is that? It's a batch.
A batch finished is usually about 110 gallons, or it's about 7 full-size kegs, which are called half barrels. So it's 15.5 gallons per barrel, so about 110 gallons finished.
Wow. And if you mess that up, you've messed up 110 gallons?
Straight down the drain.
It is?
Yes. Yeah. And like any brewery, when we first opened, we were batting about 50-50, but we have a good quality control officer that said, no, you're not selling that. So so it's good. I mean, Troy and I were back there working, and we got invested in it, so we have somebody that can be our voice of reason.
Yeah, there's a lot of chiefs in this organization over here. I've seen that.
I think there's just one, right?
One chief.
But I tell you what, that's got to be disheartening when you dump a whole batch down the drain. There's a little bit of profit there.
It is. It's disheartening, but we always like to say for every bad beer you sell, you got to sell another 10 to make up for it. So
that's true.
It's like we would rather throw that down the drain and make another batch and have somebody come in and go, wow, that was kind of nasty.
Yeah, you're right. If I had a bad beer there, then they're not coming back.
Exactly.
And so if you, I jump and ship here a little bit to the growlers. You do have growlers. I mean, talk a little bit about those, about how people can take them home, how long they last.
It's a 64-ounce bottle, and you can get a growler of any of the beers that we brew. Illinois state law says you can only sell growlers of beer you manufacture. And actually, I popped a growler the other night that had been packaged for 3.5 weeks. It was in the fridge. It was tight. I never opened it. It was fine.
Really? That's a long time.
If you don't touch it, you keep it cold, it'll be fine. Now, once you pop it, you got a day or two to drink it. But a growler is only 4 pints. So, I mean, you can sit there and spread it over 2 nights or enjoy it with somebody, and you'll go through it right there. And then on our growlers, it's $6 for the glass if you don't have one. It's $14 for the fill. And then on Sundays, we do discounts. It's a $12 fill on growlers. So come on in on Sundays and fill up for the week.
What's a are those the growlers up there?
Yep, right up on the shelf. Yep.
We'll set one out here in a minute.
You get a pretty good buzz off that, Joe.
Oh, you can't drink it. Well, I mean, you can drink a whole growler, but it's not recommended. It's
you don't have the knowledge if I can drink that or not, Jake.
I'm going to tell you what. Why don't we just have a little knowledge about it? You can drink one a day, and we'll send you home. Well, see how Tammy likes you.
She doesn't like
somebody will have to give him a ride home. He's driving.
There you go. There it is.
So they just bring that in, or do they have to sanitize it or anything?
Actually, there's directions on the back how to care for
right
it.
There.
The best thing you can do is never put soap in it. Just give it a hot rinse with water and let it dry thoroughly. But yeah, Colleen put the directions back there for you, so you know how to care for it. And
I don't think there's directions on the one that I had.
You might have got an early one. Yeah, that or she scratched it off.
Yeah. We don't.
I would have never read them anyway, so that's all I ever do is rinse the thing out. But and you have some fancy ones, right?
We do. We do have our stainless steel growlers. They're $49.95. They're double-walled, insulated, 12 hours rated for hot products and 24 hours rated for cold products. They make a great gift. I finally broke down and got one myself, and it's great. So
they come in you say $6 to buy that.
$6 for the glass, 14 for the fill.
14 to fill.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. So and here's the
the stainless steel. That looks like a little keg right there.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's cool.
It's got the lip on it and everything.
That is neat.
And how big is that?
That's the same size.
Oh, it is really.
64 ounces, just like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And this is $49.99.
$49.99 plus tax, and then like you said, the fills are either $14 or $12 on Sundays.
Well, that's a pretty good deal right there. That's an excellent deal.
And I like it. And with this, it is going to last longer.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm saying is not cold wise, just
as long as you keep that sealed. Once you pop the seal and you let air into it, then the clock starts running. But as long as you keep that sealed, 3 to 4 weeks.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's just
make great Christmas gifts.
Absolutely,
get them now. And if they want to call you and start ordering those, where do they call?
Our here at Spirited Republic, and I'd have to look up the number for you.
Facebook, you're right. You're on Facebook.
Actually, the best thing to do is follow us on Facebook. We've got our patios getting some repairs done this week, and then starting May 5th, on Sundays, we're going to start doing barbecue with Craig Ackerman and Dead End Barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're also going to start having live acoustical music out on the patio, too.
So awesome.
Watch our Facebook page. All those things coming will be on there, and events, times, and all that stuff.
We should see about if they can build a little deck above my door.
You need a little pergola out there.
Yeah, so you could sit up top and kind of watch things go on.
Yeah, because that would be the most time you've been there.
Hey, Nick, if you're listening, why don't you stop by? We'll go ahead and talk about that today, kind of get it lined up. It's probably him right there saying that's not going on.
That is not happening, Joe.
And so your busiest days have been, we were talking about this the other day, you got a big event coming up, right, with the Pigs and Swigs.
Yes, Pigs and Swigs. Thank you. First weekend of June, May 30th, June 1st. We're always love to be involved in that. It's a great weekend for us. It's great to have all the folks downtown and the folks from out of town coming in. We really enjoy it. Love seeing all the other breweries here. We got a brand new tent that we want to test drive, and we'll be at the Muhammad Beer Festival here in a couple of weeks, and we'll be hitting 3 or 4 different ones this year, but Pigs and Swigs is always our favorite.
Now, what was your main objective when you go to those? Like when you go to Muhammad?
Our main thing, at least for us, we don't go outside of a Peoria, Champaign, Decatur, Springfield area. We want to bring people to Lincoln. So
I was just going to say, you want them to
Yeah,
not only buy your product, but come visit us.
Yeah, come down, see a movie, get dinner, go get a cup of coffee. There's so much to do right in these couple blocks area that, once you get them into town, and riding the trains become a big thing for us. We get groups anywhere from 10 people up to, we had a group 60 people come up on the train just about a month ago. So they'll come up, they'll come in, eat dinner, go get coffee, hang out, have a few drinks, and then hop on the train and head back.
Yeah, it's really been a diamond in the rough once you got done with this here. It's kind of
Well, thank you.
Been a spot to come hang in downtown.
Well, and it goes back to those beer festivals, and the reason we're doing that is to try to bring people into Lincoln. Our goal at those beer festivals is to talk to people, tell them about Lincoln, tell them about us, but tell them about downtown Lincoln. People will go to a brewery, but they'll go to a destination where they can do multiple things a lot easier. Mm-hmm. So that's our goal. Our goal is to, to share the beer, but also to talk about Lincoln and say, here we are.
And we have a great little downtown. We really do. It's a beautiful courthouse. It's nice down there.
And, location. That's a big part of our success. It really is. And I give thank you out to Lincoln and the whole Logan County community. They've been very supportive of us. And we like to, keep them happy and keep them served, but start bringing in some other folks too to enjoy Lincoln.
And I saw that Fricky has that Lincoln Loft downstairs one done. So you can actually come here, hang out here, go right down there, spend the night. Yep. Those places are cool too.
We get a lot of the people that do rent it, they end up here. They're usually, I think he's got a flyer in there or something, but they end up here and say, yeah, we're staying down at the Loft, and they love it down there. Especially summer during the car shows, they get a lot of folks.
Yeah. So how are we going to, this summer, are you expanding into a different beer or no? What do we got coming up next?
Well, we're going to do that raspberry, we did our peach, as I said, and the raspberry cream ale is going to be our first new one. I'd like to look at a Czech Pilsner sometime in the summer. It's a crisp, light beer, but it's got an edge to it. It's got a little, it's not so much a hop bite, but it's got a little bit of a
little snap.
Bitterness. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Not an IPA, but just a little
I know, you guys didn't even like this stuff until they put this stuff in, and then it's kind of an acquired taste. But it's like stopping at the Dairy Queen. It's a milkshake, isn't it? There's no light beer in here.
Well, yeah, and that's it. There's all sorts, and if you come in, you don't know what you want, we give free taste, and we'll figure out what you like. Very rarely do we have somebody leave that doesn't find something they like. So. Yeah,
it's a process to figure out which one you do like, but then I've kind of settled in on that Cilantro, that number 5. And what is that?
It's a Sessions IPA. It's a IPA made with Zaka and Citra hops. It's lighter in alcohol. It's only 4.7%. But it's got a nice hoppy, citrusy bite.
Yeah,
to it.
you can get the citrus like a grapefruity kind of. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of breakfast. Grapefruity.
Grapefruit.
Stuff.
We got
some vegetables in there.
This is just health right here. Health.
Now, is the boss going to come on and talk, or is she staying behind the scenes? She's winning hit.
Yeah, I think she's still making Bloody Marys for you guys.
Look at her.
Oh, yeah, she's getting them.
You coming on the radio?
Somebody's got to work over here.
Well, we've heard.
You got anything else to add?
Did I just say anything else you want to bring up or talk about? I know you had some notes there. Something.
No, I think you guided us through. The other thing we wanted to say was we're welcoming a new ice cream shop out here in the arcade complex.
Yeah,
they hope to be open.
Are opening up. Yeah, so
Top Hat Creamery.
Top Hat Creamery. Yeah,
we should see them sometime in May. So we're looking forward to adding them to the.
Maybe if you make a root beer flavored beer and have them bring over some vanilla ice cream, you got a root beer float. Hand in hand.
One of the big things breweries are doing now are stout floats.
Yeah.
So
once
they're up and running, we'll go have a talk.
See, I don't want to mix ice cream and alcohol.
Are you sure?
I'm positive about it.
We tried it at your house, and it was pretty good.
I'm not mixing that stuff.
Yeah.
I like ice cream and I like beer.
Well, that's fine.
Don't put them together.
We got you to the Cilantro, so we won't push.
It is good.
We'll give you a try.
If you haven't tried the craft beer, just come up and, like I said, what's the one thing called where you get like 4 of them in one box?
Our beer flights. It's 4-ounce samples, so it's the same amount of beer as a pint would be, but you get to try 4 different beers. And we also do wine flights. You get 4 2-ounce samples of all our wines on tap or any of our bottle pour wines.
This is a great place. Now, you're not going to watch a ball game. You're in here to visit with people.
Yeah.
Which I like.
World Series time, we pay the price. Super Bowl Sunday, we don't even open. It's just not worth it.
No.
But any other time, you want to meet some friends or hang out with people, play board game or whatever, we're your place.
Hey,
I like that.
Thanks for having us today in the Bloody Marys too.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we'll get into that breakfast sandwich there.
And there you go. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us, and we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have Austin Garriott on with us, and we'll talk with him on his experience down at the state tournament. So stay tuned. You're in the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM.
For over 58 years, Eaton has been a proud part of the Lincoln community, building over 5 million high-quality commercial and residential power distribution products each year, featuring load centers, metering devices, and air conditioning disconnect devices. Eaton is America's choice for top-quality, high-performance electrical equipment made in beautiful Lincoln, Illinois. Eaton is a proud Lincoln Community High School sponsor. Go Railers!
The Community Action Partnership is a national network of 1,000 agencies that creates change across the country. At Community Action, we believe that people should be given the chance to succeed. We have many success stories, but there's more work to be done. Our programs help teach and empower people of all ages. We create affordable housing and find jobs. We heat homes and transport people. Community Action Partnership, America's poverty-fighting network, helping people, changing lives.
We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois.
At Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln, the #1 aim is to provide complete, quality satisfaction at a fast, fair price while utilizing modern technology and a creative flair. With great customer service, Lincoln Printers offers business printing, invitations and personalized cards, quick copies, and faxing. But did you know Lincoln Printers also offers vehicle and window vinyl, large format printing, full-service bindery application, and graphic designs? For all of your printing and sign-making needs, see why for over 40 years, Logan County and Central Illinois has chosen Lincoln Printers for high-quality, fast turnaround, and affordable prices. For more information, phone Lincoln Printers at 217-732-3121. Stop by the office at 711 Broadway Street, across from the Fire Department in downtown Lincoln, or email lincolnprinters@abelink.com. A business Abe Lincoln will be proud to lend his name to.
Experience outstanding at Lincoln College. Our dedicated faculty and staff get to know you and what will help you succeed on a personal level.
I don't feel that it's work. You get up every morning, I get to come to work, I get to see the kids, and it's not a job. You know, it really doesn't feel like one.
We really do enjoy our work. It's really worthwhile. It never gets old to see people realize that they can be who they want to be.
Come find out what it means to be outstanding at Lincoln College.
Join the happy folks who choose the beautiful Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, Illinois. Part of the Hilton family hotels, you'll love all the luxury and amenities the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln has to offer, including a delicious full hot breakfast served every day, and indoor heated pool and whirlpool, along with competitive rates on wedding and reunion blocks all year long. So don't wait. Reserve your stay at the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, or schedule your complimentary tour and consultation for your business meetings and events. Phone the Hampton Inn Hotel at 217-732-6729. That's 217-732-6729, 24 hours a day, and go online Interstate 55 at exit 126 at the Lincoln Hampton Inn. They love having you there.
Joe Ryan here again. If I had a crystal ball and could tell you exactly when to purchase your life insurance, would you do it? Or would you wait around just to see if I am correct? Well, I don't have a crystal ball, but I will tell you that now is the time. And with a Country Financial ROP Rider, you will receive a tax-free return of your premium at the end of the term. Call me, Joe Ryan, and ask about the ROP Rider, 735-4385.
Your tax refund goes further at Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln, and your home will thank you for it. That's right, Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln will outfit every room in your home while saving you money with top quality furniture from Ashley and the full line of Bemco mattresses. Everything's on sale, including sofas, recliners, plush sectionals, complete dining room sets, and bedroom outfits, perfect for every budget. This year, use your tax refund on something that will provide your family beauty and comfort. Gorgeous new furniture and Bemco bedding from Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln. For more details, stop by the Jake's Furnishings showroom, located at 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Check out their all-new website at jakesfurnishings.com, phone 735-1212, and become a fan on Facebook. Jake's Furnishings, make it your own.
is in the air, and there's no better time than now to get into Four Corners Lube in Lincoln and experience the full line of Husqvarna and Grasshopper lawn machines, products, and accessories. While you're at Four Corners Lube, check out the zero-turn mowers along with battery tools, trimmers, and much more for all of your landscaping needs. With special pricing and incentives happening now, you don't want to wait. Four Corners Lube is also your home for the professional in and out oil change every Monday through Saturday, where you don't need an appointment. For more information about the great deals on everything Husqvarna and Grasshopper, stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and phone 735-2761.
Can you play that?
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, I'm not sure I can play that song.
Who sings that?
I have no idea.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. Oh, I
was that beautiful?
Right accidentally.
Was it Beautiful People?
You were accidentally smart.
Was that Beautiful People?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the Cheap Seats, 96.3 FM up at the Spirited Republic, and we are we on the line?
No.
Well, let's bring Austin.
Well,
come on.
Hey, we'll bring Austin on as boy, Jim didn't answer his phone.
That's all right. He'll call back, right?
He has caller ID, apparently.
That's what he did. Hey, the Bloody Marys are delicious.
Oh,
there's
boy,
a lot on there.
There is. That is
breakfast in a glass.
Phenomenal.
Looks good.
And they're open. You guys are open, right now? They're open. Bloody Marys are ready to be served.
Hurry up so you can find a seat. Bo O'Donoghue's on his way up. He's
come up for lunch. I mean, this is a lunch. It's a healthy lunch. Austin, you can't have one yet, though.
That's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe in 3 or 4 years, come back and we'll hook you up. We got Austin Garriott on with us right now. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you had a pretty exciting time about a month ago, I guess, over at the state tournament. Invited to come over there and sing the national anthem. How did that take place? Was it a contest, something you had to sign up for?
So back in October, or maybe it was the beginning of November, I don't remember, but I auditioned for the IMEA, just the music conference. It's like the biggest music competition in the state. So I auditioned for that, and all of the high schools are divided into districts. And so based on my district, they score you. And so I got the highest scoring tenor one in the district. And so then when I advanced to All-State, and I got into the honors choir. So when you advance, you have the regular All-State choir, and then you have the honors choir. So I got into the honors. They invited me back to re-audition. I re-auditioned, and then about a month later, I got a call from the school saying that I could come down there and perform the national anthem for them.
Nice.
That's very cool.
It's very cool.
How do you get involved in that?
Just being in choir and the school.
Well, I didn't know it worked like that. How you moved along the chains to get to where you were.
Yep. So when we go to the district, we have a concert, and then they reevaluate your score, reevaluate your audition, and then you advance whichever way.
Well, is it kind of like American Idol?
Kind of.
Is a
little bit.
Sometimes I like American Idol, I have to say. Some people hate it, but it's kind of neat to see these people step up and start singing songs. And I know the two clowns next to me here. I mean, they've won a few hot dog eating championships, but they've never sang anything.
Yeah.
Joe, if you can tell us what IMEA stands for, Jake will give you $20.
Illinois Municipal. What was the other ones?
IMEA.
Illinois Municipal Educational Association. I bet I had 3 of them right.
Yeah, but
Illinois Music Education Association.
Yeah, what's municipal? This isn't utilities.
What's the M for? I don't know.
Music.
Oh, gosh. I thought they would have called it something else fancy. I'm trying to think they want something fancy, and they just use the word music.
So what grade you in, Austin?
I'm senior.
Senior. Any plans for next year? American Idol, The Voice, anything
not quite.
like? No?
I'm going to go to Illinois State University, major in business administration, minor in music.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Well, I have to tell you, I've heard a lot of national anthems out there at the high school, and there are a lot of people have done very well with them. They were good. But the one that you did this year, I remember just kind of turning my head like and going, wow, man, that's good. And then when you went walking out of there, so how nerve-wracking was it to go over to Peoria and step out in front of all those people?
Well, I perform in front of a lot of people, a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
Look at this small crowd we have here. You're going to have no problems today singing.
That was a lot of people. That was a few thousand people sitting in the arena, and it was televised. So it was a little nerve-wracking. The second time I did it, because I did it twice that day. The second time was fine. The first time I was a little nervous.
Yeah, you have to know all the words to that song. We all think we know all the words, but really, if you had to sing it.
Not when you're in front of them.
Yeah, you just got to go up there and remember it.
Are you going to sing today for us? Come on.
Are you singing later today?
Yeah. Okay. I'll be singing at the Lincoln Area Music Society concert. Have a solo, You Raise Me Up, Josh Groban.
Okay.
Singing with the orchestra.
Nice. Sing with an orchestra? And where's this at?
It'll be at the high school.
Okay.
Yeah, we're open.
Come on in.
Oh, they're going to run. He's waiting.
No, we don't want any.
No.
He needs
not let me in there.
His life.
Hey, so how long have you been singing? I mean, maybe forever, like we all have, but I mean, when did you step up and start doing solos?
8th grade year was my first solo at my church. That was the first time my family
I think it would be nerve-wracking to get up and sing in front of someone.
Oh, yeah.
Public speaking's bad enough, but to get up and sing?
I would rather sing than public speak, 100%.
And so that's not a problem.
No.
Can you tell when you do a good, bad, or a good job or a bad job?
Can I tell?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you walked away sometimes and went, oh, that was horrible.
Yeah, the first time I sang it, I was like, oof, wasn't great, but it's fine.
Who was do you have a teacher that kind of pushed you into music a little bit more than?
So I started playing trumpet back in 4th grade. That was when I really started to get into it. So I started with that, but when I really started singing was in junior high. I had Mrs. Larson, the music teacher there. She helped me get involved more, and then Kim Quinn, she's the high school choir teacher, and then Dave Swar, Nigel Range. So
nice.
Yeah, all good people to learn from.
Yep,
that's for sure.
Definitely.
So you've only got a few weeks left of school, and about you're ready, huh?
Needs to hurry up.
You're ready to be done. Yes. Well, I tell you what, in about 5 or 6 years, you're going to be looking back thinking, man, wish I was back in high school.
That's exactly right.
When you're back out in the real world making money.
It's hard to believe that, though, when you're that age.
It's hard to believe, but it's true. So enjoy it. Enjoy your last 2 or 3 weeks, and have fun, and then going to ISU, and that'd be fun and exciting.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and
you try to sing over there?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I'm going to be minoring in music there, so I'll be involved in the ensembles and stuff.
Music.
Yeah.
What about jumping in a band?
I don't know about that.
All right.
I gotta keep my priorities.
We got a drummer right here. Tambourine player.
He can play the triangle.
Yeah, I do the triangle
just put one
thing.
together right here.
Although he prefers the cowbell.
I can play it better, but I'm talented. I can do both.
We can need more cowbell, and Joe's there.
Want to give a shout out to anybody?
My parents. I mean, they're my biggest supporters. I don't know if they're listening or not. They might be sleeping still.
There's probably
come on. Well, they can watch it later, right?
Yeah.
Too many people listen. Hey, so you're not going to sing for us today? We setting that up for another time? Or what?
I can sing the national anthem, but it's nothing that you guys have already heard.
That's pretty good. Okay. Well, you never know. We might make you do that. I don't know. Well, these guys might.
I mean, I can. Not a big deal.
How are you going to do it?
I mean, you want to do it?
Sing.
Joe really likes it when people sing on the show.
I think it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
To sing. You need a microphone? We're doing it with that?
Have the mic?
I can just do it with this.
You going to do it right there with that?
I mean, yeah.
All right. Here we go. I think probably need to take your hats off. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't we be?
Here we go. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Boy, that was pretty good.
That was good.
Boy, stepped up there and
he didn't need any warm up or anything.
It was like American Idol.
Just woke up.
Just woke up.
And fellas, I say we make a vote. I'm saying yes. We're putting him in.
All right,
you guys. You can be what's her name?
Well, you're going to want to run
J-Lo.
from this show. Okay. Don't walk.
Well, yeah, I think the national anthem's our thing, because you remember a few years ago we had Jim Corneliuson on with us. You know Jim Corneliuson? What?
He does. You don't. Oh. That guy.
You need to watch. You ever watch hockey? Blackhawks hockey? Well, don't watch it this year.
You're better off.
Because they're done. Don't watch it this year. Watch it next year. But he sings the national anthem for the Blackhawks at halftime or the pregame, whatever. And then he also does the Bears, for big games. And when he's singing the national anthem, the whole place is just going nuts. And it's pretty.
Could be you someday.
Gives you goosebumps.
Maybe.
So
yeah, this place standing up. Say what? That was good.
That was good.
You did
very good.
Thank you.
It was awesome.
Well, congratulations on your accomplishments throughout high school, going down to the state tournament and be able to sing, and good luck next year at ISU. Be some good experiences.
Come back
there.
and visit us.
Yeah.
Tell us.
I will.
Yeah, and
I'll be commuting, so I'll still be around town.
All right, good. That was excellent.
Thank you.
All right, well, we got 1 minute left, but before we go, we have to mention a quarter auction fundraiser for the National Rail Splitting Festival. It's tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Lincoln College in the old gymnasium here in Lincoln, Illinois. The doors open at 1. You can purchase a paddle for $1 or 6 for $5. If you don't know how the quarter auction works, that's no problem, because they will show you there when it's time. Do you guys know how quarter auctions work?
Yeah, kind of. I went to one a long time ago, but I don't remember to tell you now.
Well, you guys are absolutely no help.
Well, it's a sports show. We know a lot about that, too.
And not really.
No, we don't really know. It's a show about nothing.
It's based off an agenda.
It's based on knowledge. It's based on knowledge.
That was funny.
And we have none.
That's right.
So
nor courage.
Yeah, or courage.
Actually, you have a little courage to come on here without any knowledge.
That's true.
What is it? Progressive disciplinary? I can't even
remember it.
Don't even try. You're going to hurt yourself. That's going to do it for us today. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, Jim.
Jim loves it when the show's over.
He does. It's his happy time right now. I'd like to thank the Spirited Republic for having us on today. They are open for Bloody Marys. If you want to come up and grab one, they are delicious.
Or three. Just saying.
Yeah. I'd like to thank our listeners for listening and our sponsors for
and Austin for singing.
And Austin. Yeah, that was phenomenal. And next week we're going to be at
Waffle House.
Hampton Inn. Yeah. Waffles for everyone. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for listening.
Good day.
The Cheap Seats Live Saturday morning sports show on WLCN 96.3 and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Jake's Furnishings, 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Furnish your home for less at Jake's. The Grimaldi Law Office, Logan County's only law firm dedicated exclusively to the practice of criminal law. Phone 651-8089. The Christian Village, 1507 7th Street in Lincoln, a community of compassion. Phone 732-2189. Eaton Corporation, America's choice for top quality, high-performance electrical equipment for over 50 years. Lincoln College, providing students the best educational experience since 1865. Go online to lincolncollege.edu for more details. St. Claris Manor, their team's dedication is what makes them special. Phone 735-1507. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois. We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Schneider Chiropractic, 523 North Elm in Lincoln. For the best in chiropractic care and maintenance, call Dr. Alyssa Schneider today, 217-732-2140. Joe Ryan, Country Financial. For all your insurance needs, see Joe Ryan in downtown Lincoln or call 217-735-4385. The Hampton Inn in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6729. At the Lincoln Hampton Inn, we love having you here. Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln for all your printing needs, including vinyl graphics and banners. Phone 217-732-3121. Lincoln Printers since 1970. Grau Incorporated on North Tickapoo Street in Lincoln. Logan County Chevrolet, Buick, and Cadillac dealer since 1953. Phone 735-4444. And by Four Corners Lube for the best. Stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
There's nothing like